Today we have the GoPro Hero 8 Black. This is the special bundle. It comes with 2 extra batteries and a dual battery charger. It has a 12 megapixel camera. It does 4K 60 frames per second video recording. It's up to 33 feet waterproof. It has voice control, 8 times slow motion. It has data overlays, time warp 2.0. It does 1080p live streaming. It has super photo plus HDR, and it does raw footage as well. We're going to get it unboxed here and we'll see what this GoPro can do. The traveling case here that the GoPro 8 comes with is very nice. It's a strong and sturdy case. The GoPro 8 uses the USB Type-C for charging and connecting to a computer. A curved helmet mount is included in the bundle. Here we have the device used to fasten it to the mount. Here is one of 3 batteries that come with the bundle. This is the clip that you fasten to the GoPro in order to snap it into the mount. And here we have the GoPro Hero 8 Black. Here we have our second battery that comes in the bundle. Here is the dual battery charger and the third battery that is included in the bundle as well. The dual battery charger uses USB-C charging as well. Here you want to lift the tab up, you'll see a little red spot. You can lift the battery compartment and put in your SD card and your battery. Be careful not to lift the lid back too far because it will pop off, but it's no big deal. You can snap it back on. Once the battery is in place, I'm just going to grab the USB-C charger and plug it in. Now we're going to load the 2 extra batteries into the dual battery charger and charge them up. The LED will be yellow when it starts to charge, and when it's fully charged, it'll turn green. After 2 to 4 hours of charging, you should be fully charged. We'll get it unplugged, and now we're going to put in the SD card and download the app. So I went with the Samsung 256GB Evo Select micro SD memory card. I've had a lot of good experiences with the Samsung brand micro SD cards in the past. 256 gigabytes is the maximum capacity for the micro SD card for the Hero GoPro 8. And you want to make sure when you buy your SD card, whichever one you do buy, make sure it's capable of doing 4K footage. You want to look at your ratings on your SD card. I found out it's actually easier if you have the battery out and then put the SD card in. So I'm just going to take the battery out here and put the SD card in and then put the battery back in, and then we'll get into the app. When you're putting in the micro SD card, just make sure that the writing is on the outside and that you're putting in the smaller part first. The card is spring loaded, so there'll be a little bit of resistance. You just press it in and it'll snap in and stay. Now that the battery is in place, you just hold down the power button for about 3 seconds and power it on. I was really impressed with the touchscreen on this device being such a small screen, but the touchscreen is very responsive, very good touchscreen. Want to go through your opening options here, and then here is asking you to pair it up with the app. So now we're going to get into the app. Here you want to go to your Play Store or your App Store and download the GoPro Quick Video Editor to your phone. Once you're in this editor, if you look down at the bottom, you'll see some options. You want to go through those options. Go over to where it says GoPro. Once you get here to GoPro, you just want to select Connect to a GoPro, and it will connect to your device. Once you have your GoPro paired, the first thing you want to do is go to these 3 dots at the top and update your firmware. Now that the firmware is up to date, you can go inside the camera and rename it to whatever you want to name it to. They'll give you the option here to subscribe to the cloud service if you like. Here you can see the black and white LED screen on the front. It gives you some small data like battery life and how many pictures you have left, and some of the data about the quality of video and pictures you're taking. Like I said earlier, the touchscreen on this device is really nice, very responsive. I was really impressed by how well the touchscreen worked on such a small device. There is a feature on the app that allows you to see what the GoPro is recording in real time, so you can keep up with your GoPro recording right there on your phone. Going back into the app here, there in the top right corner, there's a wrench. If you click on that, it'll show you a lot of options that you can make and adjust. Different features on the GoPro. A lot of little small adjustments you can make. Right from your phone, you can see things like your battery level. You can go in and delete items from your SD card, all from your phone, so you don't even have to grab the GoPro up. You can just do it right from the palm of your hand. There's even an option here to go live for your YouTube or whatever platform that you want to do a live stream from. You can set that up right here on your GoPro. There's a lot of different settings inside of the GoPro that you can adjust, from 4K footage, frames per second. You can push it down to 1080p to save room on storage. You have time-lapse options, you have slow motion options, and you have settings inside those options where you can set it up for high quality or lower quality, like I said, to save storage. And moving on over here, if you swipe up from the bottom, it'll show you your photos, and you can browse through those. And if you swipe from the top, it'll take you to even more settings where you can lock the screen or keep it in one orientation. Here we have our mounting setup. If you look on the bottom of the GoPro, there's these two flaps. You move them both down. Once you have them down, you can slide it right into the mount. Once you have it in the mount, you'll take your fastener here, fasten it down. You want to fasten it down tight, but not too tight, so that you can still adjust it. On the back here, you'll notice a little rubber piece. You just want to move that up. That way you can put it right into the mount that goes onto the helmet. Just snap it right in. Once you have it snapped in, you'll just press the rubber piece back down, and that'll lock it into place. Once you have it into the position that you like, you can tighten it. Once it's tightened down, you can place it onto your helmet, and you're ready to record. The same process for taking it off. Just move the rubber flap up. You can press the mount and push it out and take it off, and then you have it unmounted. So that's what comes in the box with the special bundle, GoPro Hero 8 Black. You get the dual charger here. You get the nice carrying case. It's time to get it out and see what this GoPro can do. So first we'll get into some normal walking videos and pictures with the GoPro, and then we'll get into some fast-paced mounted action videos towards the end of the video. All of the photos and videos from this point on will be from the GoPro Hero 8.